What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Man, 15, man. Turn up. Today? To motherfucking day? Straight hood outside, the biggest Korea. Yes, sir. Hey, man, say, man. These teams are moving around like motherfucking bouncy balls. Pause if needed. These niggas are getting picked up like, moving around like, you know what I'm saying? It been so many good moves, like Bradley Beal, for example. You did Chris Paul. You got so much to talk about. Man, off-season basketball is crazy. Hey, let's find off-season basketball litter than the regular season. Hey man, say man. So let's get to this bitch. Alright, boom. So we've been talking about today, motherfucking day, Porzingis. Yes, we've been talking about Porzingis. Porzingis, man, if you do not know, he came from the New York Knicks. Now, when they at first picked up Porzingis, they were like, boo, 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 who is this? Who is this weak ass motherfucking foreign? They going like that. Who the fuck is this? Boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? So they was booing Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? When Porzingis had never forgot. He never did forget what they did to that nigga in the beginning. Now Porzingis eventually became one of the best power forwards in the league type shit. You know what I'm saying? He not the best, but he like close to it. I don't know if he's small forward or power forward. I think he might be small forward. But you know what I'm saying? He becoming low-key one of the best. Now, his shot is like crazy. He got a mean ass 3-pointer shot. You know what I'm saying? He can get the rebounds. He's not that big. He's kind of skinny, but you know he played with some hustle to him. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know they didn't think that he was gonna be that good. The Knicks. So they basically fucked they situation up with Porzingis. You did. Porzingis was like, hell no, I'm not finna resign to these niggas. Y'all done booed me. Y'all didn't even believe in a nigga. How the fuck if I get hurt, nigga, y'all not finna keep me? Fuck we talking about? I want the max contract. So he went to the Wizards. Then they had Kyle Kuzma, Bradley Beal, and him. I thought they would have been a decent team. That team was pure ass. That was the assest team I've been seeing in a minute. That was a pure ass team. I ain't gonna cap. Kuzma looked like Kuzma ass. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal was always injured. Porzingis was doing alright, but he couldn't do it by himself type shit. So, you know, the team didn't look that good. But, so, we got some news, some crazy news. Ain't finna put it in now.
They drafted who? Who the fuck is this? This cocksucker might not even have a fucking green card. Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker! Who the fuck is this kid?
We got our first big-time trade of the 2023 NBA offseason. The Celtics have acquired Kristaps Porzingis and 2 first-round picks. The Grizzlies have acquired Marcus Smart, and the Wizards have gotten Tyus Jones. Yes, the Celtics got the 25th pick in the 2023 draft. Porzingis is coming off the best season of his career on both ends of the floor, averaging 23.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists on a career-high 50% from the field and 38% from 3. His fit on the Celtics is near perfect. He's one of the better drop defenders in the league, going to a team whose P&R coverage is one of their strong suits. He's a 39% catch and shooter on nearly 5 attempts a game, going to a team who loves the pick and pop, and he's a 7-foot shot blocker, going to a team whose tallest starter is 6'9" Al Horford. My only concern with this starting 5 is if they can stay healthy enough to see this potential go through. We just
trying to post up. Watch him just cut out of this corner. He's trying to post up. Watch him just
Here from the Locked On Celtics podcast with breaking news from Shams Charania. The Boston Celtics in serious talks to acquire Kristaps Porzingis in a deal centered around Malcolm Brogdon, who would go to the LA Clippers, probably Danilo Gallinari going out to the Wizards, and Porzingis, who would opt into his $36 million deal to come to Boston. There's a good chance that this would be the only year in Boston for Porzingis, and this would be a cost-saving move for Boston. Obviously, next summer is when Jaylen Brown's extension would kick in, so getting that $36 million off the books would be a priority. In the meantime, it would give Boston that one extra front court guy who, as we know, is a unicorn. He's 7'3" and can shoot, shot 38.5% from three, could really ease the burden on Al Horford and Robert Williams. Full reaction on the Locked On Celtics podcast coming up later today.
So, Porzingis might get traded to the Celtics. And I know might. He probably will at this point. Because Marcus Smart is getting traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. And we got a whole video about that, which is so good about the Grizzlies. That's what y'all need, the Grizzlies. I ain't gonna cap. Now, I told y'all niggas, I said, somebody gonna have to go. Marcus Smart finna have to go. Because Marcus Smart, he don't do nothing. He's just a 3-and-D type of player. He shoot the three, he play defense. He make a little bit of passes, but that's what, the Celtics don't need that. You know what I'm saying? They need a scorer. And Marcus Smart would be better on a different team like the Grizzlies than he would be on that team anyway. So if the Celtics get down Porzingis, nigga, that's gonna be crazy. Porzingis, Tatum, and Brown. The only thing we got good for the rest of the league is they don't know how to win championships. You know what I'm saying? We seen it. It don't matter how big a super team you got. If you don't know how to win the game, it don't matter. You can still lose the damn game. You know what I'm saying? You can win. You could be out here looking like the dream team and lose. You know what I'm saying? You can be, on paper, you the dream team. But when it comes down into the situation, you ass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they done traded, but they done had a whole bunch of people. No, it's like a three-team trade. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they get to keep a couple of the solid bench players they got. You know what I'm saying? Like the one they got for the Nets, Malcolm Brogdon and all them niggas. But they probably would have to trade a lot of niggas because, you know, when you get Porzingis, you know, that's going to be like a trade for a lot of people. Marcus Smart was worth that pick, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because he made it farther than Porzingis, and they went to the championship almost once. But they only went to the championship once, and this was a failure. But Porzingis, Tatum, and Brown, man, that's going to be a nice pickup, you know what I'm saying? Tatum can shoot the three, Brown can shoot the three, Porzingis can shoot the three. They all nice, go inside, two mid-range, they can rebound. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be a hard team to go against, you feel me? Now, it's going to be better than the Phoenix Suns. We got to see the bench wise, because if the bench is ass and the team is looking like, you know what I'm saying, we don't know, because the Celtics might have a better bench than the Phoenix Suns. But all as a big three, it's a decent big three, you know what I'm saying? I want to put all my strength into Porzingis, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it's Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? He haven't done nothing. But, you know what I'm saying, he's like, that's a good piece. That's better than Marcus Smart, you know what I'm saying? Anything almost at that point who's a skill level who can score is better than Marcus Smart. Imagine Porzingis on the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Just you dig like crib, like we would have been unstoppable type shit, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing about it is they all have to fight over who's gonna be the leader. You know what I'm saying? We already done seen it clash before. You know, they didn't clash, but we all know Jason Tatum want to be the leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? He like, this my shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't do shit, but he like, this my shit. Brown, he don't do nothing. He just like, he will get his buckets. That's all he care about, his buckets. He don't care about who's the leader. He don't care about who's running the team. He just want his motherfucking buckets in the win. And so for Porzingis, he had that little attitude where, you know what I'm saying, he feel like, you know, the underdog type of mentality, but I feel like eventually, man, Porzingis gonna come to a level where they gonna mesh. You know what I'm saying? Because these teams are championship type of teams, but it's just all the other championship type of teams are getting good too. Every team is getting good, man. Everybody except the Lakers, but Everybody is getting good, bro. Porzingis with Jaylen Brown, man. They both, like I said, they both got defense. You know what I'm saying? So long as they got the defense and they can actually try to stop the ball. Like this year, man, they just got dominated by the Heat, man. The Heat ran them out the city. They really had them down up 3-0. They could have whooped them, but they didn't do it. I think they defense, the Miami Heat defense is just too elite. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have Tyler Hero like that, or Oladipo. So imagine if they get Oladipo and Tyler Hero back. I think this team gonna be unlimited type of team, man. I didn't see none of this like Porzingis going to the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Because Celtics is an overpowered team. But I feel like, you know, once it's an overpowered team and you can't win with this overpowered team, people are willing to trade some pieces to get a bigger piece. And it might mess up the team, like, as far as the bench play, but you're not winning with the team, so why do you keep on? Because they done had this team since for like 5-6 years. They done had Marcus Smart for like 5-6 years. They done drafted Marcus Smart. I thought Marcus Smart would have been done got traded away since he got in the league. Yeah, y'all remember he used to have them bozo moves. He used to flop and shit. Nigga, I thought they were calling nigga Marcus Smart big dumbass. But I thought Marcus dumb. I thought Marcus Dunn was gonna be being traded. You know what I'm saying? Because off the strength of he was a flopper. He didn't play the game right, and he just got better over time. You know what I'm saying? He all-time defense team leader or some shit. He went and made the defensive leader teams and shit. You know, he don't improve, but it's not like where the Celtics need them. You know what I'm saying? He just at a level where he don't fit in with the Celtics. The Grizzlies, he good with the Grizzlies because they can help that team because that's what Jay needed. A nice player who can play some defense who actually can score better than motherfucking Cancun Dylan Brooks ass self. But at the end of the day, man, we can't wait to see how this trade gonna end up, man. When the games start and everything, man, we're gonna see how the game's gonna end up, man. It's gonna be so lit, man. All these elite type of all-star type of players are going to championship teams, man. I told y'all niggas it's not the same no more, man. You know, like when Kobe was in it, it was, you know, you got that team and you win that team, or there's no winning. You know what I'm saying? Kobe did try to leave one time, but it didn't work because he got some players. But it's like that, you know. You stay with that team. If you didn't stay with that team, I mean, if you stay with that team, you don't win. But if you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna see how it's gonna end up, man. I expect them to go back to the playoffs again, man. But I would expect them to win championship. Nah, because you know we still have the Lakers and the Grizzlies. It's still a matchup. Suns, everybody, Denver Nuggets, everybody, still so damn good. You know, you get one good piece. I mean, you got mission. Go against these super teams that are already building themselves up, man. So at the end of the day, man, make sure y'all like subscribe, videos up, man. Kevin Two-Turn on this bit, man. Porzingis done got traded, well, about to get traded to the Celtics, man. So we gonna see how this new big three in the Celtics gonna look like, man. Make sure y'all fuck with your boy, me out the children outside that big ass crib. Gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.